So, have you ever tried to get an AI to do exactly what you want, and it just doesn't listen? Well, today we are pulling back the curtain on one of the hottest skills in tech, AI prompt engineering. We're going to walk through a complete roadmap to help you master this craft for 2025.
But first things first, right? Let's get the big question out of the way. Is prompt engineering just some passing fad? A bit of 2023 hype that's already on its way out? I mean, if you've spent any time on tech forums, you've definitely seen people asking this.
Well, let me tell you, the paychecks are telling a very different story. We're seeing major tech players, think Microsoft and Google, offering salaries that start at $85,000 and go way, way north of $200,000. That's not hype, my friend. That is a clear, loud signal that this skill is incredibly valuable. So, what is this job that's worth so much? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a modern-day wizard. They're the ones who know the secret spells, the exact language to unlock an AI's real power.
When you strip it all down, prompt engineering is really the art and science of giving super specific instructions to guide these huge language models. We're talking about getting them to generate anything from perfect code to amazing marketing copy and doing it reliably every single time. It's really the difference between just asking a question and actually architecting a very specific, desired outcome.
And the day-to-day work? It is so much more than just writing sentences. You're part mad scientist, testing all kinds of prompts. You're embedding them into apps to automate tasks. You're even chaining prompts together to build entire complex workflows. Think about a customer service bot that can actually understand sarcasm. And maybe the most important part? You're the quality control, making sure the AI's output is ethical, accurate, and free of bias.
Okay, so how does this all fit into the tech world of 2025? Well, this role isn't just sticking around, it's actually evolving and becoming more important than ever. There is this huge gap between the myths you see online and what's actually happening on the ground. Some people on Reddit might call it vibe coding, but in really serious fields like finance and healthcare, it's absolutely mission critical. Precision there is everything, for compliance and to avoid really expensive mistakes. So no, it is not a passing fad. The World Economic Forum even pointed to roles just like this, ones that need human judgment in AI, as a major area for growth.
This quote from a Redditor, it's a little blunt, but it perfectly captures what this job is all about. It's not about making polite suggestions. It's about deep, technical manipulation to control the AI's behavior, making sure it does exactly what you need it to do. You are in the driver's seat, not just along for the ride.
So what does it actually take to become one of these AI wizards? Well, here's the good news. You do not need a PhD. The skill set is actually surprisingly accessible. It's a mix of creativity and a whole lot of logic.
And let's break down what you need. First, strong writing and communication skills are non-negotiable. You also need to get to know the different AI models. Think of them like people with different personalities. One might be a math genius, while another is an amazing creative writer. Then you've got to master techniques like few-shot prompting, where you give the AI a few examples to show it what you want. It's basically teaching by example. And finally, you need a sharp analytical eye to spot when things go wrong and a basic understanding of the tech. The best part is you can practice and improve all of these skills on your own.
All right, let's get into the game plan. How do you go from a total beginner to a pro that someone wants to hire? Here's a clear, step-by-step path that can get you there in about 8 to 12 months.
Okay, so step one, start by setting some clear goals and learning the absolute basics like how to structure a prompt around a role, a task, and a tone. After that, it's all about practice, practice, practice with different techniques. As you get better, you'll start building your own personal library of prompts that work, your prompt bank. Then it's time to get some real-world experience either through your own projects or even freelance gigs. And the final step, get a certification to prove your skills and build a resume that really shows off what you can do.
Okay, so once you've got those fundamentals down pat, it's time to really level up. This is where you go from just being good to being truly great. The kind of person who stands out from the crowd. Let's talk about some pro-level hacks. You can get incredible results by mixing and matching different techniques in one single prompt. Using things called delimiters, like just a few hashtags, helps you structure complex commands. It's like putting little fences in your prompt so the AI doesn't get confused. Another trick is to anchor the output, basically telling the AI exactly how to start its response. This is a game changer for consistency. And if you really want to be on the cutting edge, you've got to learn about adversarial prompts and jailbreaking. Understanding how people try to trick AI is key to building systems that are safe and secure.
And to help you get started right away, here are some amazing resources. The OpenAI Playground is the perfect free sandbox to just experiment. When you're ready for something more structured, Coursera has a great prompt engineering essentials course. And for organizing all your work, I seriously recommend using a tool like Notion to build out that personal prompt library.
So, the path is right there in front of you. The tools are ready and waiting, and the demand is absolutely real. Prompt engineering isn't just another buzzword. It is the core skill for anyone who wants to build the future of technology. Your journey to mastering this art starts right now. So the only real question is, what are you going to create first?